MTN News, this is Montana This Morning.
A Livingston businesswoman steps up to help flood victims in Park County. How she's doing that is just ahead.
I'm Joe St. George in Washington. You already know about 911, but what is this 988 number that's launching nationwide next month? And is the country ready for it? We break it down next.
Good morning, Southwest Montana, 6:30 on this Friday. We've made it to the end of the week, and kind of what you've been talking about all morning. We've got great weather in the forecast for it.
And that picture right there on the community hospital of Anaconda,
couldn't have been much better than that.
That's what we're looking at for your weekend. Got to get through today, though. We do have a little bit of a chance of a thunder shower this afternoon.
A blip.
We'll monitor that. Another blip of possibility. You're absolutely right. Thanks for paying attention.
Yeah.
I never know if anybody's listening. I'm glad you were, Ashley. Right now, the few clouds in the sky keeping temperatures a little bit on the warmer side. We're looking at upper 40s to some low 50s. 55 in West Yellowstone. Ennis at 49. Dillon at 47 as we speak. We're not going to get a lot warmer than that today. It's going to be on the cooler side. Upper 60s today with the chance of a thunder shower in the early evening hours for Butte and Bozeman. Butte warming up into the mid 60s for today, but it will get better and it will get sunny, sunny, sunny. We'll have that forecast for your weekend coming up in a couple minutes.
In a bit. 6:31 now. Over the last several days, we've seen Montanans come together in a time of need. MTN's Edgar Cedillo made his way to Livingston and spoke with a tattoo parlor owner who says she knew she could do something to help.
It was like standing room only, and people were sitting on the floors and sitting on chairs and standing outside, and it was very busy. We did a big fundraiser for the Stafford Animal Shelter that, of course, just recently got flooded.
A way to give back to their community during a time of need.
All three of us just tattooed like crazy people for 6 hours.
An event that was planned days before.
I wanted to do something to help the animals over there and all the people that are working there. That was really overwhelming to see so many people wanting to help.
Taking what she knows to give back.
What can I do? And the only thing I know I can do is art, and I can tattoo. And so how can I take that thing and apply it to what just happened?
To help out our furry friends.
So a lot of these were either for pets that they lost, pets that they have, pets maybe that they still want to get.
And after 6 hours of nonstop needling,
we raised $2,200.
It won't be the last time.
But we want to do it again possibly in September and have more time to plan.
I've always wanted to get this tattoo, and today seemed like a good way to give back to our community. In Bozeman, Edgar Cedillo, MTN News.
Very nice, Edgar. And throughout these last 10 days, it's becoming clear rebuilding entire towns takes a lot of effort. Thankfully, a group known for working hard is pitching in to help areas ravaged by flooding. MTN's Jackie Coffin introduces us to some community heroes.
Homes along the Stillwater River were hit hard by last week's flooding. Now, as residents work to rebuild and recover, other Montanans are offering a helping hand, including from our Amish and Mennonite communities. Drive through the disaster area in Stillwater and Carbon counties, and you'll see the signs. Messages offering help rebuilding from a group called Christian Aid Ministries.
They were enormous help, age 13 to 44, and just amazing men.
Many of those amazing men happen to be members of Montana's new Amish community. An estimated 1,000 Amish now live among 11 communities in the Roberts area. But for the owners of the Yodeler Inn in Red Lodge, they're longtime customers.
The Amish have stayed with us over the years, especially in the winter, to go up skiing.
Tulsa Dean says the Amish were among the first to volunteer to help clean up the flooded Yodeler Inn. And others have also been busy down the road near Absaroka. Tuesday, they helped clean up a bed and breakfast on North Stillwater Road.
So they just stopped by Wednesday night. They're just walking around town and just wanted to help.
Christian Aid Ministries is known for this kind of work. While they have local members, the group is actually a national organization of Amish Mennonites and other German Anabaptists who work in regional groups to provide disaster relief, mostly in the form of free building and renovation services. Other religious volunteers in the area say the Mennonites and other congregations are coming together with a common mission.
That's what kind of neat thing about a small town is that we all come together and help each other. So Yesterday I was talking to Emmanuel Lutheran Church and seeing if we could help them, and then there was also Christian Aid here. I saw them going up and down, and that's the cool thing, working together, joining hands, making a difference together.
And in Stillwater County, where 11 homes were totally destroyed and 80 more damaged, the cleanup can seem overwhelming, which is why these homeowners are so thankful for these unexpected community heroes. Near Absorki, Jackie Coffin, MTN News.
It's a big change that just might save a loved one's life. Next month, 988 launches across the country as the new mental health emergency crisis line. It's meant to make getting help with a mental crisis as simple as dialing 911. But is the country ready for the change? Our Joe St. George takes a look at the issue, the controversy, and why some are concerned about the lack of funding.
Time. Sometimes it feels short. On other occasions, the clock doesn't seem to move fast enough. But time can help us understand just how bad something is, like how every 11 minutes in this country, someone dies by suicide.
1995, I lost my fiance at the time to suicide.
Time also reminds Doreen Marshall of how long it's been since her life was altered in the 1990s. Nowadays, she's better known as an advocate with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. The times have changed a lot since then, she says, and it's about to change again.
Back then, I had no awareness. Most people still think 911 is really who you call for a mental health crisis.
Now, it's not every day that mental health policies change in this country, but next month it will. Everyone in our country knows about 911 and how it's used for emergencies. Well, next month, 988 will launch specifically for mental health emergencies.
The simpler we can make getting help, the better.
Doreen says this is a game changer and will no doubt result in call centers better serving their purpose. 988 is easier to remember than the current hotline, which is 800-273-TALK. But is the country ready for the launch? It's scheduled to go live July 16th.
There's a huge investment of resources that is needed.
Stephanie Brooks Holliday is a clinical psychologist at RAND, a nonpartisan research service. Her nationwide survey reports just 16% of jurisdictions have long-term funding secured. You see, while Congress passed 988 back in 2020 and the FCC signed off on the launch next month, both left it up to individual states to actually fund call centers and programs. A new number that's easy to remember could quickly overrun systems.
People don't feel like they have long-term financing in place.
Each one of these states in red has yet to pass any new funding to improve the hotline. The states in orange have. Stephanie says there's a particular worry about rural areas, with some reporting a 2-hour possible response time to get a caller in-person help.
That's a real challenge.
Currently, there are no plans to delay the launch of 988 over these concerns, but there is good news on the horizon. A bipartisan gun reform bill is making its way through Congress and currently includes $150 million to improve the 988 program nationwide. Of course, though, on this issue, time is always of the essence. Every second counts. In Washington, I'm Joe St. George.